Fandoms, as vibrant communities of passionate fans who support and engage with specific media, have been a cornerstone of fan culture for decades. From books, movies, TV shows, video games, and celebrities, fandoms provide a space for like-minded individuals to connect, share experiences, and celebrate their favorite media. However, like any community, fandoms can sometimes foster toxic behaviors that hinder the overall enjoyment and inclusivity of the fan experience. Certain types of toxic fandoms have become particularly notorious for their harmful dynamics, and it's important to understand the different types to avoid or address the negative impact they may have. Point 1. The gatekeeping fandom. Gatekeeping refers to fans who create arbitrary standards or rules about what makes someone a true fan of a particular piece of media. This often involves discriminating against people based on how much knowledge they have, how long they've been a fan, or what aspects of the media they enjoy the most. Common examples include fans who judge others for not knowing every single detail about a show or for only recently discovering a particular series. Why it's toxic. Exclusionary. Gatekeeping creates a culture where people feel they are not real fans if they don't meet certain criteria, leading to alienation rather than inclusion. Intimidation. New fans, especially those just getting into a franchise, might feel unwelcome or embarrassed, discouraging them from participating in the community. Stagnation. When the fandom becomes too exclusive, it stifles growth, both in terms of membership and fresh perspectives on the media itself. Example, a fan of a long-running TV series may criticize someone for only watching the latest season, accusing them of not being a true fan. Point 2. The shipping wars. Fandom shipping is the practice of supporting specific romantic relationships between characters, either canon or fanon, and while it can be a fun way to engage with a story, it can also lead to intense and toxic conflict within fandoms. Shipping wars occur when fans aggressively argue over which pairings are superior or when one shipping faction attacks another, often leading to hostility, harassment, and all-or-nothing mentalities. Why it's toxic. Hostility. Fans within the same fandom may end up attacking one another over differing preferences, creating a toxic environment where disagreements escalate to personal insults or bullying. Lack of respect for creators. Some fans go as far as to demand that writers or showrunners change plot lines or character arcs to fit their preferred ships, disregarding the creator's vision. Harassment. Toxic shipping can lead to bullying, such as online harassment of creators, actors, or other fans who like different ships or interpretations of a story. Example, a fan of one ship pairing of characters may send hateful messages to fans of another ship, calling them names or questioning their intelligence for supporting a different pairing. Point 3. The toxic criticism fandom. This type of toxic fandom is characterized by an excessive focus on negativity and criticism, often for the sake of it rather than offering constructive feedback. Fans in these communities are often quick to tear down creators, actors, or other fans, dissecting every flaw or inconsistency in the media they love. Why it's toxic. Unnecessary negativity. While critical analysis is important for growth, this type of fandom focuses on tearing down rather than appreciating or offering constructive critique. Toxic entitlement. These fans might feel entitled to have everything they want in a story, and if they don't get it, they may react by being overly critical or hostile. Stifles creativity. Creators might feel discouraged or censored if they are constantly under attack by vocal fans, leading to fewer risks and creative choices in future work. Example, a segment of a movie fandom may attack the director for every creative decision they disagree with, from casting choices to plot points, to the point where they encourage boycotts or petitions. Point 4. The cancel culture. Fandom cancel culture has become an increasingly prevalent issue within many fandoms. This refers to fans who quickly attempt to cancel or ostracize individuals, whether they be actors, creators, or other fans, based on their perceived wrongdoings. This can happen for anything from controversial statements to personal mistakes or even just differing opinions on certain topics. Why it's toxic. Overreaction. Fans in this type of fandom often engage in mob mentality, calling for someone's removal from the fandom or media entirely without allowing room for redemption or nuanced understanding of the situation. Lack of accountability. While accountability is important, cancel culture often oversimplifies complex issues, creating an environment where mistakes are met with public shaming rather than thoughtful resolution. Division and alienation. the intensity of the cancel culture can lead to fans being divided into opposing camps, making it hard for meaningful discussion to take place. Example, a fan might dig into an actor's past and find an old, controversial tweet and call for them to be removed from the show or series, ignoring the potential for growth or change since the incident. Point 5. The toxic positivity fandom. On the opposite end of the spectrum, some fandoms take a toxic positivity approach, where dissenting opinions, concerns, or criticisms are shut down in favor of only positive praise. This can be just as harmful as negativity because it creates an unrealistic, one-dimensional view of the media being discussed. Why it's toxic: dismisses legitimate criticism. Toxic positivity silences fans who might want to discuss issues within the media or community, such as problematic storylines, character arcs, or behaviors, unrealistic expectations. By focusing only on praise, it can create an environment where everything is seen as perfect, preventing growth or the acknowledgement of problematic elements in the media. Pressure to conform. Fans who are not fully on board with the positive narrative may feel pressured to pretend everything is flawless, even when they might have legitimate grievances. Example, in a movie fandom, any fan expressing disappointment with a character arc may be immediately told to stop being negative or just enjoy the movie, which prevents any kind of healthy discussion about the flaws of the movie. Point 6. The entitled fandom. Entitled fans feel that they have the right to dictate how a media franchise should unfold. This is especially common in fanbases of long-running franchises or highly anticipated releases. These fans might demand specific plot outcomes, casting choices, or story arcs, and when their expectations aren't met, they often lash out at the creators or other fans. Why it's toxic: unrealistic expectations. This type of fandom expects the media to cater to their personal desires, rather than understanding that storytelling is an artistic and creative process. Hostility towards creators. Fans in this type of fandom may feel personally insulted if things don't go their way, resulting in personal attacks on creators or other fans. Damage to the franchise. Entitled fans can negatively impact the franchise by promoting a hostile environment, leading to poor publicity, creator burnout, and divisiveness within the community. Example, fans who demand that a specific character get more screen time or that a specific plot direction is followed, leading to petitions or campaigns to fix a film or show. Final thoughts: toxic fandoms are a reality in many online and offline communities, and they can detract from the positive and supportive aspects that fandoms are supposed to promote. Whether it's gatekeeping, shipping wars, toxic criticism, or entitlement, these behaviors can create environments where fans are discouraged from participating or expressing themselves freely. While healthy passion and disagreement can lead to meaningful discourse, toxic fandoms often create an atmosphere of hostility and division. The key to combating toxicity in fandoms lies in fostering respect, empathy, and inclusivity. Fans should focus on celebrating the media they love, understanding that differing opinions, preferences, and interpretations can coexist without turning into harmful conflict. Ultimately, fandoms should be a space where all voices are heard, appreciated, and respected.